Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, brave sovereign dragon nation of our rainbow tribe of New Eden. Happy 22/2/22 activation portal on the eve of the most powerful solstice gateway of this timeline. On this powerful day, the benefic planet of Jupiter enters the sign of Aries, sparking new beginnings and expanding the fires of transmutation for the final purging and releasing of all that no longer serves and rising in the power of our true heart's desires. The heavenly fire merges with the holy water as the eagle and the condor fly in the divine union of Hieros, Gamos. The golden chi of the elixir of the prime alchemy is flowing smoothly through the meridians and dragon lines of our tribes of the New Eden to bridge the two shores of enlightenment and wisdom. Mother, Father, God transmits the white mist of the new Avalon through the crown chakra, activating the crystal palace in the center of the brain to illuminate the heart center of the middle dantian with the codes of bliss and peace. We laugh our way to freedom as we raise the frequency of our sacred vessels, as we transform into light avatars of the new earth manifestation. With the higher energetics coming in directly from the great central sun, the veils are thinning and lifting, allowing more cosmic rays to flood Gaia and all her children of the sun with the clear light of bliss. Pachamama received a massive activation at Ferndale in Northern California with a magnitude 6.4 earthquake, with a swarm of 99 quakes in the same portal in the last 24 hours. 99 Tengri are with us now of the Sky Nations to assist all Starseeds in the upliftment and empowerment of these final missions of the new Lemuria energies rising. The ruby ray, the gold ray, and the emerald ray come together in the center of the sacred hoop to activate the rainbow body protocol as we make our final quantum leap of consciousness into the new humans of Christos Luminous Noosphoricus, the love of the light of the unity of pure awareness, the oneness of all. With these massive energies flowing in, all earth angelics of the 144 are receiving thymus, higher heart, crown, and soul star chakra openings and activations to allow the connection and direct link up to the highest sacred self to commence the final downloads and upgrades of the 12-strand crystalline DNA transfigurations. The Divine Mother Goddess and all her higher dimensional teams of angels and galactics have returned to restore, rejuvenate, and replenish this realm and all sentient beings of the way to the original pristine order, to usher in the new golden age of eternal life. With this divine dispensation, we step into our personal power and resolve all things perfectly in the unborn mind of Buddha. We shine our bright virtue of our true nature into the collective field of humanity to trigger and activate the full compression breakthrough as supernova rainbow bodies of the new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end where we release a very powerful I Am prayer. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 27 degrees, 54 minutes Scorpio. The sun is at 29 degrees, 15 minutes Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 28 degrees Scorpio. The king of the fairies approaching his domain. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 0 degrees Sagittarius. The Pope blessing the faithful from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, many inversions will be righted tonight as we move deeper into the Infinity plus Aurora Gateway, Solstice, Shambhala, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Holger Kirchhoff, it was a long and painful road from slavery to mastery, from pretending to be a human to be divine royalty. Be the light. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Catron, Galactic Council meetings, life reviews, full Akashic rewrites completing, happy winter solstice, opening the gates to all new worlds manifesting, closing the cycles, rewriting his story. As the Divine Masculine rises, she embraces him in reverence and honor. Divine union within and without, completion. Dreams do come true. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, you are favored by the universe. You are manifesting your desires easily and effortlessly this week. Every situation, every circumstance is working for your good. Fear, worry, and anxiety have no power. Watch the universe deliver those blessings. 1313. This is a time to be focused on peace. Be receptive, thoughtful, calm, offline if you can, in nature if you can, honoring this sacred moment. Then on the morning of December 21st, light a candle and a fragrant incense and thank the Source for this year's blessings, and then meditate or pray for peace, healing, and love to be poured into our planetary realm. The Earth, Gaia, is already responding to the waves of divine light, plasma, coming through this portal, all focused on inner and outer peace. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, a complex phase is about to end. You are retrieving more and more of your inner fire, inspiration, and life force energy. More inwards, slow and reflective phase is ending. An optimistic end of the year is to be expected. Welcome these auspicious solstice energies. Receive them. Get ready for more joy and positivity, even unexpected developments. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Allie Ray, it is with great courage that we allow ourselves to be consumed by the fire of love, and let it burn all we thought we knew in order to reveal what is true. May love illuminate and transform all hearts in grace. May all be blessed. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, the deepest knowing of love is within yourself, your own heart and soul. Love eternal within you. The more open the heart, the more connected to the soul. The deeper the soul yearns for the ultimate connection, the true homecoming with another soul. Yet ultimately, all homecomings start within yourself, with love for yourself. Embracing the deepest shadow and the highest light, you are both. You can only truly love another soul to the extent that you can love yourself. We are in a time of huge transition, when love and loving relationships will be and are challenged to transform into the higher love, the all-embracing love, unconditional love for self and the other. In truth, there is only love. All else is illusion. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. The divine source energies flooding in are extremely intense right now. According to the cosmic law which all space races obey, in a karmic duel, victory is awarded to the one whose accumulated spiritual power is higher. The one who has it lower couldn't stay on the planet and must voluntarily leave it forever. On December 17th, 2022, at 8:05 p.m. CET, through a single hierarchical channel, the higher light hierarchs confirm the result of the karmic duel of the two worlds. From now, on Earth, only one pole runs, of light. This means that the collective power of the dark and their presence on Earth has finally ended. With divine love of one, Pars Kute. and from divine Sistar of the light, Christy Ashley. Lyran dragons incoming. Recently, as I was in journey, I was shown the beautiful Pegasus I work with shapeshift and merge with my falcon and dragon. I climbed upon her, and we traveled very quickly through portal after portal, and arrived at an open clearing that was surrounded by a pearlescent white and bright blue landscape that felt very heavenly and serene. We came upon a massive glowing white egg, and slowly approached closer. We were then guided to charge into the egg, and I heard break through to the nucleus. And once we had cracked into this egg, I saw thousands and thousands of tiny white Lyran dragons fly out, and I heard many will come to merge with their dragons in the days ahead. And I understood that this was a tremendous blessing that was taking place for the collective, and many would come to know of this beautiful union that would be coming in for them very soon. Whether it be a vision, a picture, a strong feeling, random song lyrics that pop into your mind, or a visit in the astral, know that if you are receiving these signs, your sacred dragon is now integrating into your field to help assist you in this next part of the journey. They hold powerful purity coding and infuse the crystalline heart with their magic. Christy Ashley. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Tanaz. Sun aligns with the galactic center. The center of our Milky Way is believed to sit at around 27 degrees of Sagittarius, and from December 18th to the 20th, the sun will dance along this supercharged place in the cosmos. In astrology, the sun represents the core of who we are. It represents what makes us feel alive and what makes us feel most like ourselves. It represents the essence of our soul and what gifts we have come to shine out into the world. During this time, as the sun is activated by the energies of the galactic center, we are going to be called to align with the truth of who we are. We are going to be called to tune into our true essence and our true calling, and to think about ways we can bring this to the world. For all of us, our ultimate purpose in this life is to bring our unique music, our unique song, our unique expression into this world. For all of us, our purpose is to just be ourselves and to work on sharing that self with the world. All of us are consciousness expressing ourselves as human, and all of us, as the little balls of consciousness that we are needed in this world. All of us serve a role and fulfill a purpose, even if it is not clear to us what that may be. We are each a thread in a tapestry, and each one of us helps to make the bigger picture. All of us help to create the reality we experience on this earth, and all of us are just as important and just as special. The tapestry just wouldn't be the same without you. Life just wouldn't be the same without you. You think you are just one person, but your energy is like a piece of music that flows in harmony with all the others. And without you, the song just wouldn't be the same. As the sun dances with the galactic center and galactic waves stream down to Earth, it's the perfect time to step into your power, to know you are stronger than any fears you may have, and to remember just how worthy and special you are. Your calling in this life is to shine your light on the world in whatever way resonates with you at this particular time in your life. There are no wrong ways to shine, for even if you don't feel particularly sparkly right now, you still glow. Know that even though you are afraid, even though you may not be feeling up for it, your light still shines. No fear, no grief, no pain, no amount of trauma can dim your light. Don't force or pressure yourself to be anything other than exactly who you are and what you feel in this moment. For when you embrace and accept the moment you are in, your light shines. Your rhythm plays in the exact harmony that it's meant to. As the sun crosses the galactic center, it helps to activate our soul, to awaken us deeper, and to remind us that there is so much more to this life than we can see or even really fathom. Sagittarius is the sign of the adventurer and the wanderer, and even though we have physical lives to lead on earth, who's to say what our soul gets up to when we are dreaming? Who's to say where our soul goes or what adventures it has? You are far more powerful than you realize, and as the sun merges with the galactic energies, I hope you are able to tune in to just how special you are, just how needed you are, and just how beautiful your music makes the world. Thank you for being you. Thank you for shining your light in the way that you do. Whatever way you show up is enough. Fear can't stop you, for you are more powerful than it. You just have to realize that you are. Under the galactic sun energies, stand tall and proud and repeat to yourself, I can do anything. For these words are truer than you realize. With unconditional love, Tanaz, from foreverconscious.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, Solstice Guidance. For the solstice frequencies are now available for your planetary expansion. We ask you to connect to the global community of light, see light workers connecting all around the world. We particularly emphasize the crystalline grid of your collective consciousness. Expand this understanding beyond to Gaia's crystalline consciousness, for both are submerged in light, yet separate levels of light awareness is available for those with an expanded light view. We ask you to take this expanded awareness amongst the planetary light family of the universe. Seek the wisdom of the elders of light, the great cosmos of creation. Embrace the light of you. Seek and become more in tune with the light of you. Pay close attention to this message. All the information you receive is your light path becoming illuminated in light in the higher realms. Be open, prepared in higher light. Ground, immerse yourself in our nature family. Solstice blessings. In love and light, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. A new timeline of peace on earth is here to be discovered. Closure to wounding, mirroring, and victimhood is happening as those cycles are over. Now is the opportunity to remove the remaining blocks that kept you stuck, so you can complete the inner reunion process. We are guided to open up and seek the original spark of life and creation that we are. This has been buried deep within our DNA, connecting us to our galactic origins. Revealing of these hidden parts of ourself are happening to reunite all aspects of you back together. We are merging back into this original blueprint of self as it has accessed our energy fields. Keep following this deep inward journey through this powerful solstice gateway. Love, Carolyn. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 10, December 20th, 2022 through December 25th, 2022. Self-obsession, naturalness, being. The 10th gift of naturalness can dawn only when self-obsession exhausts itself. The first great revelation that comes from the journey into your own unique nature is that you cannot be defined by any kind of label. Once you understand that you are neither your name nor your actions, feelings, thoughts, or beliefs, you realize that human nature is something far greater and wider than you ever suspected. The Gene Keys book. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 10, Treading, sky above the serene lake, reflecting beauty through the natural expression of life. Being is the beauty of bliss. Naturalness is fresh vitality. Self-obsession is the entropy of dissatisfaction. Creating elation. Treading on the tail of a tiger which does not bite him. There will be progress and success. The more spiritual we become, the more achingly serious we become, and the more we think we know. We have to admit at a certain point, however, that we know nothing, absolutely nothing. Richard Rudd's 64 Ways from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Debbie Edwards. A light along the way. Jupiter moves into the fiery sign of Aries today, just before we welcome in the energies of the solstice tomorrow and the new moon in Capricorn on Friday. We get to harmonize our inner and outer expressions of hope, desire, dreams, and losses, so that the shadows may meet the light of action to carry them forward into a hugely transformative experience. Jupiter in Aries inspires us to go for the gold and to make a grand entrance on the stage of life. Before us we see a blueprint of future endeavors, and we get to decide exactly how we want to build the foundation of success. There may be some mistakes along the way, inspired by impulsive action, but this is the sort of energy that has all the hallmarks of spontaneous road trips, jumping jobs, terminating contracts, jumping in headfirst into new creative endeavors, and simply enjoying the taste of freedom that we have felt out of reach of. We are invited to have fun along the way of life's winding curves. Jupiter will be in Aries until May 2023. This means we get to enjoy this creative force throughout the darker winter months. This is an excellent time to shake off the dust of monotony and try something new. Many of us will be feeling the spark of renewal during the solstice on the 21st and the new moon on Friday the 23rd, which is exactly what we need. Maybe life isn't as bleak as we had thought it was, or maybe all we needed was a different perspective in which to see life through. The spiritual lens in which we have seen our connection to the divine will shift as well. For many, a deeper spiritual union with the collective consciousness and each other will be felt. Dreams, visions, and flashes of events not yet lived will enter our higher consciousness. This may spark a few past life memories as well, and this can offer an enormous blessing during the upcoming Mercury retrograde and Capricorn period. Past life memory recall can help us understand the deeper reasons our relationships and karmic connections have unfolded the way they have. This is most certainly a gift to receive. Answers provide us a way through any situation. Once we understand, we can process. And if we can process, we can either resolve something, transmute it, or terminate the cycle of it for good. It's like being given a boarding pass on the train of life. We are finally making it out of a way station and being put on the path towards new adventures. This is the moment in which we can fuel our fires of hope, courage, change, and resiliency. This is the moment in which we are reminded that magic is real. From metavisionaries.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Jupiter enters Aries, Venus in Capricorn, trine North Node in Taurus. Jupiter's re-entry into Aries brings us back to projects and goals that began to develop in May. After some soul-searching, now we're ready to start again, more in touch with the why behind our mission. Jupiter on the Aries point magnifies the fire within, encourages us to pioneer into new territory, boosts courage, brings an urgent drive to take personal action to do some good in the world, but in shadow there is also the possibility of excess, too angry, too quick to judge, too righteous, too animated, too aggressive. Keep the big picture in view. The quieter but still important connection between Venus and the North Node is a strong signal to stay heart-centered and aligned to our values. It is also a reminder that there are limits as to how much we can help and how often. While Jupiter wants to take on the world, Venus quietly says, don't get thrown off balance with trying to do too much too soon. Honor your current commitments, ground yourself. Sometimes a simple expression of love and appreciation is all that is needed to open doors. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 216, Yellow Galactic Warrior. Galactic is the name for the number 8, and its keywords are harmony, integrity, and model. We are now on the 8th day of the Red Moon wave spell. The warrior naturally likes to go on missions, but during this laid-back wave spell, his sword stays firmly in its sheath. Today he is on a mission to find harmony, which is a noble quest indeed. This is a model of a number, and it tones down the energy of any day that it combines with. This fluffy effect is soothing and gentle. Number 8 days are great for listening to music, so if you take on a quest today, make sure you've a decent soundtrack to accompany you. Today is Yellow Warrior, which represents intelligence, fearlessness, and questioning. Even if you are not a warrior, you can be one for a day. Take on a mission or a quest, but do not go on a warpath. Seek out harmony and enjoy the spoils of your victory. The Yellow Warrior wields amazing willpower and can summon up anything he or she needs. Be fearless today in getting what you need or want, but don't be pushy about it. Remember that a fluffy attitude wins the day. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Galactic Warrior, 8 Keeb, Keen 216, 20th of December 2022, Harmonizing Battles, 20/12/2022, equal 236, equal 29, equal 11, equal 2. 2/2 Portal, day codes 20 The Awakening Clear Vision, 11 Illumination Portal Gate Polarity, 2 Twins Partners Cooperation Duality, month year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code, all month of December, 12 Spiritual Strength, Wisdom, Learning, Creative Self-Expression, 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication, 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility, 9 Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace, 20. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder, Keen 216 equal 9 Divine Destiny and Completion. So today the final battle is nearing victory. As the forces of darkness oppose the forces of light, we are building up to a crescendo. On solstice, when the darkness dissolves, and then the great light floods the earth plane once again, the mighty rainbow warriors are ready to move on from the battlefield and start rebuilding. And what a day to commence their new quest on the solstice portal. Today is a very potent and intense day for the rainbow warriors to claim sovereignty. It is time to take the reins and fearlessly run with it. We, the people, are creating our future. Day 8 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our greatest flow. Today we are questioning everything all the way back to source, in order to claim our authority and flow with pure illuminated consciousness. Tone of creation, galactic, tone 8 in the mental realm, action modeling, power harmonize, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Today we are modeling fearlessness and intelligence as the rainbow warriors of the new world. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? We need to reflect on the messages from Spirit and ensure that we are aligned in order for us to evolve and become enlightened. Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet. For them to hold up in these new energies, our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others following in our footsteps who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. We are holding those who claim to rule over us fully accountable. Justice is here. At Tone 8 we have entered a new scale and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic and don't we know it? So precious hearts, a very powerful day to fearlessly face what needs to be questioned in order to find your natural flow and manifest your dreams. Surrender the battles and resistance as you float merrily down yonder stream. Today's question is, how can I use my intelligence to surrender and harmonize anything impeding my flow of fearless joy, peace, and abundance? Divine blessings for harmonizing all darkness and modeling fearless, pure, enlightened consciousness. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 216, Yellow Galactic Warrior. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to question, modeling fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of universal fire. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to our links at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer and divine decree from the Summit Lighthouse. The Diamond Heart of Light. I am a manifestation of God's holy will. I am centered in the diamond heart of light. I am forming a planetary sparkling diamond heart with ascended beings who reside in the heaven world, and with my brothers and sisters of light on earth, to spiritually sustain and uphold the planet and transform darkness into light. Guard, guard, guard us by the lightning of thy love. Guard, guard, guard us by thy great self above. Guard, guard, guard us by thy secret power of light. Guard, guard, guard us by thy great and glorious might, and seal us safe forever in the diamond heart of light. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred and powerful Solstice Gateway activation. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.